All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We are working on Spanky. We got Spanky right here behind us. We're going to be doing one over on the car, nut and bolt check. Going to be taking care of some new fluids, put some new oil in this thing, go over everything. Since the reunion, it has been sitting. I give it its weekly fire ups, but that's all she's been doing. Coming off a final round appearance. We are going up to North Florida Motorplex up in North Florida. I believe it is in Fountain, Florida. We haven't been there in a long time. Very cool facility. Very good people. Turbo B is going to be putting on this race, so it's going to be a dang good race. They got cornhole Friday, cornhole Saturday. They got private testing tomorrow, which is why we're getting this thing dialed in. Got private testing Thursday, run what you brung, so pretty much Spanky versus everybody else on the property. And then Saturday, we got, I believe, 3 or 4 different classes. Daily driver, lightweight, which Joey Sullis is going to be running. I believe Jim Simmons' car, their no prep car. And then Spanky's in middleweight, which is steel roof, steel quarters, 275 radial, and stock style front suspension, which is what Spanky is to the T. So we're going to be running middleweight with, I think, one of the hardcore trucks. I don't know if Calypso is going to make it, but I know the Deuce is going to be there, and whoever else is up in North Florida. And then they got heavyweight, which is Turbo B, Tedeschi. I don't know what other hitters are going to show up. Sometimes Carlton Thompson shows up. Lane Grace used to go up there, but I know he sold his ride. So I'm not quite sure who's going to be on the property, but it is it's going to be a good race. Yeah, it's been being organized for several months. We did get the invite by Turbo B, so we're going to go up there and give our best appearance and see if we can take home a W. It'd be good to take home a W before the next race is going to be the end of July, and that's going to be over in OSW Orlando. And then Spanky sits for 2 months until September 27th when we take it back up to Raoul's track up in South Georgia Motorsports Park, which is one of my favorite tracks. So we've got a couple good races coming up. Just got to make sure Spanky's dialed in, but that's what we're doing tonight. So let's get this thing, some fluids changed out, check it over, get it loaded in the box. Let's get to it. All right, we got Spanky on the ground, 10 quarts of oil in it, hood on the ground, hood on there. Don't mind that. A little bit pissed off about that. Race cars get scratches, but when it slides off the roof in the garage, that sucks. It's a good thing I'm looking at possibly going fiberglass clip and 4i, but it's always something, man. It's always something. Throw a couple Zeus's in here for the 5-hour drive up to North Florida. Got the battery charger back here, throwing a little charge in, pumping up the tires, leave the parachute out because it doesn't fit behind the trailer door, but she's pretty dialed. Oil change, filter, nut and bolt check. Very good thing I did a nut and bolt check. Matt LaRue pushes it all the time on me to check my shit more and more because this thing shakes, rattles, stuff comes apart a lot. So, and it's a good thing I did because every single one of my disc brakes for my actual rotor were loose. So recheck them and we are dialed in. So we're gonna get this thing fired up and get it loaded in the trailer. Well, went to go make a pass and the battery shut off switch is doing the same thing. So we are rigging it right now, cooling the car back off. Gonna go make another pass. We are rigging it with a toggle switch to make it happen. So cooling it down, see if we can go make another shakedown.